What's going on? Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. More tech, more reviews, and I got about 6 different Apple Pencil, either real Apple Pencils or replacement Apple Pencils out on this table. And today we're gonna be talking about some of the best that you can buy in 2022. So let's go. All right, so right here I have some of the best or some of my most favorite Apple Pencil or either Apple Pencil replacements for my iPad Pro 12.9 with the M1 processor. Now, first and foremost, this is original Apple Pencil Gen 2. This just has a skin on it, but this is the original Apple Pencil Gen 2. We're gonna talk about this one last because none of these can be connected while this one is connected. So this one, we're gonna save the best for last. So I'm telling you right now, this one is the best one. Now, is it the best one for your budget? Probably not, because we got about 5 more over here. So first off, we are going to start with these 2 right here from Logitech. Now, there are 2 different versions right here in my hand. One is the old version from like 2018, and the other is the 2022 version of the Logitech Crayon. Now, there are some differences in these 2 devices. They look pretty much the same. They have pretty much the same shape. The Logitech Crayon Gen 1 you can pick up for about 50 or 60 bucks, while the second generation of this device is gonna run you about 75 bucks right now. And you can only get this on Apple's website, and I think they are now selling it at Best Buy. I'm gonna drop as many links down below as I can. But this one, you can find it on Amazon, Best Buy, Apple, a lot of different places. Now, the other difference is the on-off button. So as you can see right up here, this is the new on-off toggle with the 3 LEDs that's telling you how much battery you have. And on this one, it gets a little tricky. This is the on-off switch. But when you press it, don't cover up that little hole, because that is your one LED that tells you how much battery life this bad boy has. Up top, the charging port is covered on this one. This one, charging port is wide open. This one, Lightning. This one, USB Type-C. Now, neither one of these will come with a cable to charge the device. And like I mentioned in my earlier video, when I did a comparison of these, I don't remember if this first generation came with a lightning adapter. So if somebody has this one and can remember, it's been so long ago, let me know if this one came with an adapter or a wire to charge with, because this one definitely did not come with one. So that's one downside I always say about Logitech and these companies. If you're going to give us a device, please give us the cable to go with it, because just makes life a whole lot easier. Now with this one over here, you never know when it's just on, because the light just kind of disappears. It may still be on, there we go. And it will shut itself off with time. This one, you always know when it's on because the toggle is in that on position. Also with both of these, you're going to get palm recognition. So we just turn a tool on, and as we're writing, if we lay our finger, our hand on the screen, we are getting the palm recognition. Another thing that you also get is tilt sensitivity, or the tilt recognition. All right, so it does tilt. It does get wider as you tilt. Same thing with this one. You get a wider line as you tilt it. And as you go straight up and down, you get a thinner, more free-form line. Now, the thing that it does not do is pressure sensitivity. So we do have tilt recognition. Pressure sensitivity is a no-go. So no matter how hard you are bearing down, let's get a good tool up here. No matter how hard or how light, you're still gonna get the same color or the same thickness or same depth in that stroke that you have. So just keep that in mind for these devices. Pressure sensitivity is a no. Tilt recognition and palm rejection is a yes. So it's going to be up to you. Do you want to use the lightning cable still? And do you like this orange? Or do you want to use USB Type-C and come into the new era with everyone else? Once again, these are going to run you anywhere from about 50 bucks all the way up to 75 bucks, just depending on what your flavor is and what you like. The first generation comes in two separate colors. One is gray and the other is orange, which is the one I have right here. And the second generation only comes in this color right here, which I wish they had made it orange, but you know, hey, you can't have everything you want in life. I digress on that point. Now let's talk about a few more of these types of devices. All right, so here we go. Now, this one is from the company SwitchEasy. Now, I like this one. It does not wirelessly charge or anything, but what I like about this one is USB Type-C. It turns on up top, and let's make sure it has some battery power because I haven't used this one in a little while. There we go. So battery works. And this one, like, this tip did not come with it. So this is a different tip. I'll leave a link to this tip below. It's a black tip. It came with a white tip. But SwitchEasy actually has their own tips, custom tips that come with these devices. It comes with 3 separate tips. One is a paper filled tip. Now, I really enjoyed using that one because I do have a PaperLike screen on here, but even if you don't have that PaperLike screen, that tip gives you a feeling that you're writing on paper. And if you pair that tip with this PaperLike screen, you get a double sensation with that PaperLike feeling. So shapes are working. Let's make sure that, and something we didn't do with the other one, but it does work, our scribble. We have to make sure that scribble works. I know it does work, but we didn't try it out with the Logitech. It does work. Just keep that in mind. And I spelled Logitech wrong, but scribble works. There are no issues there. And if you want to get rid of what you just scribbled, you can just delete, delete, delete. And then if you want to get rid of those words or those shapes that we just drew, we will just delete, 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 get rid of those. So once again, tilt recognition is there. Pressure sensitivity is not. So no matter how hard you bear down, it is not going to pick up that pressure. Just keep that in mind. All right, so these two. Now, these two are probably some of my newer favorites. They're kind of growing on me a little bit more and more. The one in my right hand is from the company Adonit. Now, Adonit is going to give you extra tips and all that good jazz. And it does come on when you hold that top button. You get a nice light right there. Same thing, nice and fluid on that tip. Tilt, recognition, all that is there. No issues. Works like a charm. No breaks in the lines. It's nice and fluid. Picks up everywhere that you write. No issues. But the best thing about this is that it charges, and you can see that red light blinking. It charges up top. So it magnetically sticks, it magnetically charges, and it writes and does everything that an Apple Pencil will do at half the price. This one is gonna run you about 56, 60 bucks, depending on where you pick it up at. But I think it's a really good buy. Like if you want something that's gonna stick magnetically, charge magnetically, and you don't have to worry about it and put too much effort into it, this is gonna be a great one. You don't have to worry about carrying around a charger, and it just works. Push the top, it works. No issues. Comes with extra tips. It's a great device. This is the Adonit Neo Pro. Now keep that in mind. This one over here, I cannot pronounce the name. It's like Goojodoq or something like that. It's a third-party stylus and it's even cheaper. You're gonna pay like 30 bucks for this one, and it's actually on sale right now, so you can go by and check it out. But this one does exactly the same things. And if we can, let's make sure we turn it on first. And you got to hold the top down, and then you will see that green light come on. And we will just do a quick demonstration how that works. The tilt recognition is there. The palm, all that good stuff. You can write with your hand on the screen. No issues. Palm rejection is a go. Now, the other thing we want to see is, boom, let's choose, boom, boom, and let's go here. Scribble does scribble. That's an ugly S. Work. And I spelled work wrong. All right, and scribble all that out. Just scribble all that out. So scribble does work. There's no issue. And then note from the corner, screenshot from the corner, all that good stuff works. No issues there. And once again, this one will travel magnetically and it will charge magnetically as well. So you don't have to put too much effort into it. And this one is gonna run you like 30 something bucks. If you're not big into drawing, if you just want to take some notes, you want to doodle, you just want to have a good time, and you don't want to spend 120 bucks, this is definitely the way to go. I'm going to drop links below to all this stuff so you can check it out, but this is definitely the route to go if you just want an Apple Pencil replacement. And last but not least, the belle of the ball, the beauty of them all, the biggest, baddest. This is the official Apple Pencil. It magnetically attaches. It magnetically charges. It lets you know that it is there. It shows up right here. Once it connects, boom, it was almost dead. It does everything. It does palm rejection. It does tilt recognition. It does pressure sensitivity. It'll probably go get you breakfast if you want it. It costs 130 bucks and it works with every application that you have. Quick notes from the side, screenshot from the side, all that good stuff. Scribble is on deck. This is the biggest, baddest of the bunch. And I always tell people, if you are a true artist, go out and get this device. Now the skin is from D brand. I'm not sure if I got a link for that one. I'm not even sure if they sell this thing anymore, but if you just go to D brand and look up some of their Apple Pencil skins, this might pop up. But this is from D brand. This is, like I said, official Apple Pencil, and it works wonderfully. So if you want to go out and spend 130 bucks, by all means, go out and get the biggest, baddest of the bunch. But if you're shopping on a budget and you're looking for a device that is not gonna hurt your wallet too much, go by and check one of these out. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Once again, if you are a real artist, go out and get one of these. Apple Pencil Gen 2, slap it on top, go ahead and do that pressure sensitivity, use it for shading, all that good stuff, and it's gonna be your best friend. But all these are great alternatives if you don't want to go out and spend that type of money. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. I'm going to be sure and drop links below to all this stuff so you can check it out for yourself. And until next time, Average Tech Guy out. Peace.